Hi guys, my name is Alex and so
what kind of music do bunnies like best? Hip-hop.
joke.
What's a pig's favorite karate move? A pork chop. Your nose cannot be 12 inches long, or else it would be a foot. The right eye said to the left eye, between you and me, something smells. What do you get from a pampered cow? Spoiled milk. Why did the chicken cross the playground? To get to the other slide. Why was the student's report card wet? It was below sea level. Do you know George Washington's favorite type of music? Well, I heard he loved his country. How do birds learn to fly? They just wing it.
Time to go lay down. Okay.
Why did the cookie go to the hospital? Because it felt crummy.
I need to charge it.
What happens when a cactus gets in the way of a porcupine? A prickly situation. Ouch! What do you get when you put a vest on an alligator? An investigator. Why are fish easy to weigh? Because they have their own scales. What did the vinaigrette say to the refrigerator? Close the door, I'm dressing. What would you call it when a dinosaur gets into a car crash? Tyrannosaurus Rex. Why did the singer climb a ladder during her performance? To reach the high notes. What did one shark say to the other while eating a clownfish? This tastes funny. Why don't football players get hot? Because of all the fans. Did you hear about the baby cats who love doing pranks? They were just kidding around. What do you get if you cross an orangutan, a pig, and a skunk with the 16th President of the United States? Abraham Stinkkin. How did the barber win the race? He knew a shortcut. Did you hear about the snowman that got upset when the sun came out? He had a total meltdown. How can you tell that elephants love to travel? They've always got their trunks with them. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. A blue dog lives in the blue house, and a pink cat lives in the pink house. So who lives in the White House? The president. Why do fish live in salt water? Because pepper water makes them sneeze. What do you call a gigantic pile of kittens? A meowton. Why can't basketball players go on vacation? They're not allowed to travel. Why can't astronauts eat popsicles? In space, no one can hear the ice cream truck. How do you get over a fear of elevators? Just take some steps to avoid them. I just got a new dry erase board. It's remarkable. How do you know when the moon is totally broke? It's down to its last quarter.
How's it gonna be scary about that noise?
What do you say to the anxious carpenter who finishes her work ahead of schedule? You nailed it.
Still getting out noise.
Why did the baker become a thief? Because he needed the dough.
There will be loud noise.
Why are archaeologists so annoyed? They always have a bone to pick. What's a dog's favorite action movie? Indiana Bones, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Where do math teachers go on vacation? To Times Square. What did the mythical creature serve at his barbecue? Unicorn on the cob.
It's like a horse.
What type of nails do carpenters hate to hammer? Fingernails. Ouch! Why does Han Solo like gum so much? Because it's chewy. What is a sea monster's favorite snack? Chips and dip. What did the football coach? Why did the mushroom always like to party? Because he was a fun guy. Why did the dog get a penalty? He was roughing the passer. Never date a baker. They're too needy. What do you get when two giraffes collide? A giraffic jam. Why do cows have bells? Because their horns don't work. How did the frog burn its tongue? It tried to eat a firefly. What do you call a dog who's good at football? A golden receiver. What's a dog's favorite dinosaur movie? Jurassic Park. What kind of tree could a math teacher climb? Geometry. What do you get when you put a vest on an alligator? An investigator. How did the panda open her Mother's Day card? With her bare hands. What do you get when you cross the Grand Canyon and the first president of the United States? George Washington. Where do typists go for a drink? The space bar. How does Darth Vader like his chocolate? On the dark side. What kinds of cars do elves drive? Toyotas. Why did Cinderella get cut from the big game on Sunday? She kept running away from the ball.
It's like football.
I like to think I'm pretty down to earth because, well, gravity.
Tell me joke.
Did you hear about the new anti-gravity book? Apparently you can't put it down. I like you, like I like my coffee. A latte. How did the frog burn its tongue? It tried to eat a firefly. Why can't a Tyrannosaurus clap? It's extinct. A neutron walks into a bar and asks, "How much for a drink?" The bartender says, "For you, no charge." Who's the king of the pencil case? The ruler. Why does Waldo wear a striped shirt? Well, he sure doesn't want to be spotted. Why is it okay for an ice company to commit fraud? Their assets are already frozen. I have a pet tree. It's kind of like having a pet dog, but the bark is quieter. Why did the fish cross the sea? To get to the other tide. What's the difference between ignorance and apathy? I don't know, and I don't care. How do you get rid of butterflies in your stomach? Stop eating caterpillars. Did you hear about the quarry that went out of business? They hit rock bottom. How did the fire fall in love? It found its perfect match. The past, the present, and the future walk into a bar. It was tense.
What was that? It was like dong dong dong. That was like a movie sounds.
Yeah, I don't know. But you're right.
I wonder if the Earth makes fun of the moon for having no life.
He was scary. He was a scary joke. It was tense. Shall we just get a be water bar?
Waiter, will my pizza be long? No, miss, it'll be round. What do you call a snake wearing a hard hat? A boa constrictor. Why do football coaches like punters so much? Because they always put their best foot forward. How does our solar system keep its pants up? With an asteroid belt.
Who do you think that you are laying in my